Hiya viewers, well we're in March the 11th 2019. Now I've not made a video for a while and there's a good reason for it. I've been sourcing materials and I like to find the best materials I can for my products. So I've been sourcing all around the world to find the best material possible. Anyway, before I start I want to give you an insight to mesh. I get loads of emails, will you build me a 1 micron mesh filter? Of course I will. I'll make filters for everyone 1 micron. It's not going to happen. And then in a minute when I show you my new filter you'll understand why. Most of my filters have been gravity fed, so the weight of water, oil, the weight pushes through the mesh to clean it. Right, when we go down to 1 micron, the mesh is so fine the oil will stand there. So you will not find any 1 micron mesh filter in the world to filter waste oil. Why? Because it's too expensive, and I'm going to explain why. The simple fact is that it's the same amount of wiring, but it's how the wire is put together. The 77 micron I use is what's known as plain woven, so the wires weave in between each other. So when you get 77 micron, 200 holes per square inch, it's easily done plain woven. But when we get to Dutch woven, there's more wires to get the strength as well as the size of the hole. And believe it or not, to make 1 meter square of 1 micron mesh takes a day. So to make 1 square meter takes a day. It's not the expense of the material, it's the expense of making it. And when I last looked, 1 meter square snip at $1,190. Or if you want to get a roll of it because you want to make a load of filters, $37,000. So if you're looking for a 1 micron mesh filter, it's not going to happen. You may find it out there somewhere, but I've gone down low and I'm going to show you this filter that you can afford to buy. That would be not as good as 1 micron, but will still do a better job. Anyway, I want to introduce you to my new filter. And here it is, my new filter. Now I made something like this a while back. It was called the FMJ, which is where we would get one of the material filters that's slotted in here. But I was people asking me, can you do me a finer micron? Can you do me a... They didn't want the jacket inside because it was hard to put in, what have you. So I came up with this. This is the 1010. It's a 10-inch long filter that can be used on all the 10-inch filter housings, and the wire thickness on this is 0.15 millimeters. I'm going to have all this come up on the screen for you. And with the stainless steel mesh I use, 77 micron, which was 200 holes per square inch, this has 360,000 holes per square inch. That's right, you've heard it right, 360,000 holes per square inch. And it's the Dutch weave. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the camera down and I'll show you just how fine it is. Right, bear with me a minute. I'm going to try and get this dead level so you can see this. Right, this would just give you a rough idea. Right, let's take it off its pedestal. Close that off a minute. Right, here is a stainless steel mesh. Right, what I've done, I've got a piece of the one I use. You can see through it. What I would do, you can see the light really well through that. Okay, now if I put this down here, That is hard to see. That is hard to see. Just see it there, but you can actually see the lights. It's an LED light. Right, it's ideal for rainwater, waste oil, finishing off your bio. If you like to polish off your bio, just finish it that better. You know me, I'm a bio man. I've now turned to this. This is the finest filter I do. This is the 1010. There you go. I can't even I tried to get the camera up to show you the weave. The camera just couldn't focus up to show you just the weave. But there you go. We're not rust, it's resistant to chemicals. It's a beast. If you look online, just put in 10 micron stainless steel filters like this, you will not find any. Now you can see why I decided, let me get a light on here, why I decided to make one. I had so many people asking me. Now if I put the light, there you go. It is that hard to see it. It is super fine, but you're pressurizing whatever liquid you're putting through it. That is the key, to push that liquid through. And the great thing is, when you put it through a housing, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you. Hold tight. Right, here we go. This is brand new filter house, and you can see not been opened. And I want to show you just what it's like. Alright. So I'm doing. The great thing about the 1010 is, let me get this here. It centralizes itself. So as soon as you put it in, you can see there, what happens is, as soon as you put it in, it centralizes at the bottom. You can see it move there at the top, but as soon as you screw it on, it centralizes with the output. There you go. I've only just screwed that tight. There you go. He's in there, and that's what it looks like when it's ready to go. Now there it is, ready. Put that there. Now is your filter ready to filter whatever liquid you want. There you go. That is my brand new filter, the 1010. There you go. 10 micron stainless steel mesh filter. You can order it direct from me. This will be on sale in the next 2 hours. Right, what it is that with the material ones you get for that filter housing, if you're finishing off your bio, after a while what happens, that filter goes rock hard, so nothing's going to get through it. Don't ask me why, but the material goes hard. I tried it. That's why I came up with this filter. Not can you just finish off your bio, you can push your oil through it or waste water, and you can see what it can catch in small amounts. And did you see how many holes per square inch? It all came up. I put it up on the screen, so just in case you thought, was he right? Yes, I'm right. That was how many holes it is. This is why stainless steel mesh is so expensive. It's the production cost, not the wire itself, the production cost. Anyway, will I go down to 5? 5 is again more expensive, but the point is that you can take the filter out, warm soapy water, put it back in. I will say, if you're using it to filter rainwater to feed your livestock, if it's just water you're filtering, just try and shake it out without detergent, otherwise you're going to have cows blowing bubbles, what have you. Anyway, dead easy to clean, and you can use over and over again. You can use oil one day, water the next day. It's that easy, that quick to be able to clean, wash, put back in. Okay, the cloth materials filters might be cheaper, but this is saving you in the long run of changing and changing. The filter lasts as long as how good you look after it. It is fine, super fine. There you go, that's a 1010. My next film I'm going to show it working. You saw that filter house, and that's a brand new filter house, and that's the first filter I've made, 10 micron. I'm going to slot it in, and I'm going to show you how to filter rainwater, and I'm going to throw a few bits into it, make it a bit murky and dirty, and then I'm going to show you waste vegetable oil with all the bits and pieces, show you before and after. So till next time, my friends, you saw the 1010. Bye bye for now.